Hello, welcome to Science of Movement. I'm Cathy Witt from Holy Cross Health. Let's take an easy pose on the mat. If you don't have a mat, a rug is fine. Just make sure you have some space to move around. Let's lengthen through the spine, sit up nice and tall. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. So let's practice that a few more times. You can inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth or the nose. Reach ceiling and floor. Take a side bend. Take a breath. Feel grounded in those sits bones, so try to avoid the hip coming up. And switch, reach ceiling and floor. Take a side bend. Hands on the knees, and let's come to circle the body, warming up. And reverse. Reach up really long. Try to bring those arms by the ears. Be careful that the shoulders don't hike way up. Arms by the ears, see if you can reach back. Think heart to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, reach out. So look out at first. Take a fold and then tuck the chin. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Walk hands to the left. Take a breath. Back to center. Walk hands to the right. Take a breath. Come back to center. Walk yourself up. So curl the spine up slowly. Head comes up last. Look for left. Right leg out. Left leg in. Bend the knees slightly. Reach the ceiling, take a bit of a side bend, flex your foot, pull your toes towards you, hold and breathe. Turn towards your foot and stretch out. So look out at first, pull the toes towards you, now tuck your chin, breathe. Walk all the way up, lengthen the spine, change legs, flex your foot, pull the toes towards you, reach up, take a bit of a side bend, hold and breathe. Turn towards your foot and look out at first, then tuck your chin, hold and breathe. Walk yourself up. Come back to your easy pose, opposite leg in front. So different leg in front, a few cat-cows. Always good to center, regroup. And then come to roll the shoulders back. Try not to use the arms too much. And roll your shoulders forward. Come to take one hand to the earth, one hand to the sky. Now turn your shoulder this time. We're going to swing it around. Nice arm warm up. And hold that side bend and kind of push yourself over to the other side and circle that arm around. Give yourself a hug and just give the arms a really good stretch. Reach the arms out, switch the arm that's on top for yourself. So I'm trying to reach the shoulder blades behind me, and let's just go back and forth a few times, giving the arms a good stretch. And then reach the arms behind, interlace your fingers, heart to the sky, breathe. Swing your legs around to one side. Reach the arm up, lean towards the legs. And that arm comes down, spread your fingers out. So it's starting to warm up for a little bit of strength. So here, this is like a one-arm push-up. So you're going to feel your bicep, your tricep, maybe your shoulder. And let's do 5 more. So about 10 reps. You can even press into those finger pads to take stress off wrist. Good. And switch the legs to the other side. Reach up, little side bend, breathe. Bring the arm down, so 10 of those reps, like that one-arm push-up. A few more. 2 more. Good. Switching the leg that's in front again. Let's just circle the wrist around a few times. Warming up the wrists and reverse. Interlacing your fingers and taking that figure 8. Come to table. A few cat-cows in table. Inhale to cat spine. Exhale to cow pose. Inhale. Exhale. Left arm comes up, so nice stretch, nice twist. Tuck the arm under, and you're going to come to the temple. Hold here and breathe. Again, a nice shoulder stretch. Come out of that stretch, reach up again to release. Bring it down to the earth, sit back in child's pose, breathe. Right arm up, stretch the upper body, tuck it under, come to the temple, hold and breathe. You can close your eyes, take a few deep breaths here. Release that arm back up. Bring it down to the earth. Level 1 tricep push-up. So the elbows are going to go back, and you're just going to go down and up. So see, if that's challenging for you, stay here. See if you can do about 8. If you need more of a challenge, come out to like this knee plank and down and up. See if you can do 8. Maybe you want to do 4 and 4 for beginner, 4 intermediate. And then you can always try on your feet if you need more of a challenge. So see where you are. Remember not to force, because you don't want to hurt yourself and then you can't do anything. So see what works. And then when you're done with your 8, sit back again in child's pose. This time, pick the palms up to, again, release the wrists. Wiggle your hips side to side. Bring your hands behind you, palms up, Open, close your fingers, making a loose fist. Keep the loose fist and just wiggle your hands around. Circle one way, then the other. Back to table, shake out your toes, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. We're going to further challenge our strength and float. Bring this downward dog to plank. Inhale the hips up, downward facing. Exhale, plank. Let's do 5 reps. 1, knees down is always an option. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Knees down, sit back. If you need a break sooner, you can always come to child's pose. Breathe. Come to table, left foot back. We're going to go into side plank, a variation here, a variation here, and of course, a variation here. You can even stack one foot, and that's the hardest. I have to put my foot in front. So pick your variation and take 3 deep breaths. And then come out of your variation, so leg down, knee comes back, circle the arm down and around. Child's pose, breathe, wiggle your hips from side to side. Right, so table, right foot back, come into your variation, so here, or stacked. See where you are. 3 deep breaths. You can always hold it longer. Come out of your variation, come down, sit back in child's pose and breathe. When you're ready, come up to seated, hug your knees, lengthen your spine, balance. So you're just behind your sits bones. You're gonna roll like a ball 8 times. Come up and balance. So try not to have your feet touch. So let's roll down and up. And number 8, stay back and just rock side to side. Roll yourself up. We're going to try some ab prep. So you're here, scoop your abs, roll halfway back, inhale, stay, exhale, come up and over the ball, stack your spine. Try that again, scoop back, inhale, stay, exhale, come up, roll up and over the ball, and lengthen the spine. Let's do that 2 more times. We're going to progress. Here, inhale, stay, exhale, come up and over the ball, and then stack your spine. 1 more time, scoop the belly, recline, inhale, stay, exhale, up and over the ball. Continue with that if you found that challenging. If you want more of a challenge, squeeze your legs together, flex your feet, scoop your abs, roll down, reach hands overhead, bring the arms up, inhale, exhale, look for your feet. See if you can roll up nice and smooth, reach forward, stack the spine. Let's try that 4 more times. So you have the 2 options to practice. Overhead, inhale, Exhale, so the arms come up. You look for your feet. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Stretch forward. And all the way down. And now we try a little variation that might help some of you. So when the arms come up, imagine you're holding a rope. Look for your feet. Climb your rope. And then fold over. And stack. One more time. And this particular exercise is rated one of the best ab exercises you can do. Look, grab the rope because a lot's going on. Stretch forward. You're hitting a lot of areas. And stack. Lastly, we're going to roll onto the back. Knees are tabletop. So I know a lot of abs today. Whenever I want to do a strength class, a lot of abs are involved. So just put your hands on your right knee, stretch out your left leg. You can pick your head up or not. More challenge with the head up, but if you have neck issues, head down. So switch. The right leg is lengthened far away from you. We're going to go back and forth 8 times. 1, breathe. Inhale, exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hug the knees, head down. Open the knees like a book and circle. A little break here. And reverse. Right leg up, left leg out, so you can hold hamstring or calf. So it's going to be 2 pumps and switch. Head can be down or up. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. So it's snip, snip, puff, puff. 4 more. Two, and 1. Hug the knees, head down, roll the knees in one direction so they're together, squeeze the legs together. And reverse. Cross at the ankles, roll yourself up, come to your table, sit back in child's pose. If you didn't get all that, get there the best way you can. Hold and breathe. Come onto your belly, forehead to the earth. Separate the legs so they're as wide as your mat, toe out. Let your hands float, head comes up. Inhale the upper body, exhale it down. So like a baby cobra. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more. 1 more. Good back work. Push back into wide-legged child's pose so your knees are open, forehead to the earth. Let's stretch out onto our belly one more time. We're going to go for a swim. Stretch arms and legs out. Right leg up, left leg up, and down. Left arm, right leg, and down. So back and forth. Get the rhythm going. And then pick it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. A little faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, push back. Wide-legged. Remembering prone position, face down on your mat. You always need to offer the counter pose, which is a nice child's pose. It's like a reward. Hold and breathe. Did you get a little winded? We have 1 more set. I know. Go ahead. Stretch arms and legs out and swim. 10, 9, keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your reward. Push back, wide-legged, and breathe. Curl your toes under. Be careful. You might need to use your hands so there's not so much weight on your feet. Stretching the bottom of the feet. Balancing on the balls of the feet. Use your hands if you need to. Right hand down, left hand up. It's a lot of quad work. This really strengthens your toes. Hold and breathe. And switch. Left hand down, right hand up. Now you can use your hands to come up to standing, or use the strength of your legs. From here, we're going to fold. And I just wanted to stretch out the hamstrings a bit. And then come to table one more time. Now we really need to shake your toes out. Sit back in hero. Stretch your quads so we can do a little quad. Kind of work the connective tissue here. Release it a bit more. And then let's come to our backs. So you can cross and do it this way or swing your legs to the side, whatever feels better for you. Slowly, so nice long spine, really tall. Now tuck your tail, roll all the way down. Stretch fingertips to toes, breathe. Let's do that crescent moon. Walk your legs to the right side of your mat. Cross the left leg over the right ankle. Move the upper body over. Grab the right wrist, the left wrist rather. Hold and breathe. Come back to center. Walk yourself over to the left side of your mat. Cross the right ankle over the left. Make your way over using your upper body. Grab the right wrist, gentle encouragement. Hold and breathe. Come back to the center. Release your arms down to the earth. So this was a pretty good active workout today. You might have gotten a little heart rate up, a little heat generated, which is good. So you should be proud of yourself. Walk the knees in. We're going to do a few bridges just to kind of settle. Remember, when we do bridges, we don't look at the screen. We look towards our knees or where the ceiling and the wall meet. Inhale the hips up. So now you can see your belly. Exhale, come down one bone at a time. So now you should be able to see the knees. Inhale the hips up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hug the knees. So your choice. Legs up the wall for your final pose, or you can stretch your legs out on the mat with the legs separated so it looks like that. So choose your final pose. Close down your eyes. Let's take 7 deep belly breaths. Breathe in through the nose. Fill your belly up with air and exhale through the mouth. So if you chose legs up the wall, just bend the knees, give them a hug. If you're stretched out on the mat, bring your legs together, hug your knees. When you're ready, roll onto your side in the fetal position. Use your arm as a pillow. Breathe here. Take your top arm and start to push yourself away from the earth so you come to a seated position. Let's take a few more deep breaths here. Thank you so much for participating. Keep breathing, keep moving. Have a beautiful rest of your day.